What's her page simply? Rooster up, folks. I don't know if y'all heard or not, but Tuesday of this last week, I went down with pneumonia. I was at work, tarping a load. I got overheated, collapsed on the job, and had to be rushed to the emergency room. My first ride in the ambulance. Unfortunately, I've been to the emergency room before. I'm a guy, so that happens. But anyways, a lot of antibiotics, a lot of fluids through the vein there. I feel a lot better, doing a lot better. That's why I'm out in the beautiful day as it is today. Sanded on my truck a little bit yesterday. I painted the top portion of that fender right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's not the best in the world, but I'm learning what I'm doing. That's what Rooster Up's all about. So I really don't know how to paint, but I bought the stuff, got it together, and I'm learning how to paint. So the biggest thing is preparation. You got to sand it, get it prepped, clean. It's really got to be clean. And I think for an outside job that looks pretty well. I'm going to wet sand it, see if I can get some of that orange peel out of it and make it look better than what it is. But that's been my week. It's been a rough week. I've been stuck inside for most of the week because, like I said, I've had pneumonia. My whole left side has just felt like I've sucked in a ton of sand. And I haven't been sanding, I haven't been sandblasting, but it has felt like my chest was filled up with sand. I couldn't hardly breathe, and I went down like a sack of potatoes over there at the steel mill, and again had to be rushed to the emergency room. So, and I'd like to thank everybody for their wishes and prayers and well-beings and so what have you. One person in particular, my wife watches her on Facebook, is Simply Simple Craft
Ideas. Her name is Renee Cooper.
Her name's Renee Cooper. Her and her fan base sent out a whole bunch of well wishes and what have you when Tracy mentioned it. So I'd like to appreciate that. She's also promoted the Rooster Up page. Another one is my niece, Diane. She does Crafting by Diane on YouTube, and I'd like to give her a shout out. So that's the two that I'm going to promote today. Other than that, I'm just telling you to rooster up on something, get out and do it. Even though I'm not feeling well, I'm still going to do this because it's something that I want to do. I'm bored sitting in the house. I've got to do something or I'm going to choke Tracy. So.
And you won't learn how to crochet.
And I won't learn how to crochet. But that's the state of the union where we're at today, and we're going to get better, do better, and we're going to dive into more stuff and learn more stuff. It's starting to turn a little cooler, so we're going to get on other projects to where I'm going to have to wear sleeves and what have you. Start getting those knocked out. So stay tuned. Click the like button. Subscribe. Click the bell down there. That way you get notifications every time I do a video. And sorry it's been so long since I did a video. Like I said, I haven't been feeling well. This has been going on for the last few weeks. I've been feeling just crappy, but I feel a lot better now. So, click the bell button down there so you can get notifications when I post up. Tell your friends about the crazy redneck dude that does just really silly stuff. And I tell you what, after a while, once I throw some color on the truck, we'll put this at the end of the video. That way you can see how bad of a job I did. So, see y'all in a little bit. re-sand this because it ain't coming out nothing like I want. I almost thought the rain was going to get me. Look at them clouds. They look nasty, nasty, but luckily it's dried good enough. This is the finished product. It's not to my liking. I don't like it at all. I can see sand marks, tool marks, if you will. But that's what it looks like. I'm going to sand it back down, do some wet sanding, come back over with a couple more coats and make it look nice. So especially right up in here, you can see this. It's almost dry enough to touch, but that's where it's at. I mean, if you back off into the next town, looks pretty good. But if you get right close up on it, looks like crap. I just didn't have enough time, because like I said, and it ain't supposed to rain today. 0.0 chance of rain today. There's my 0.0. So folks, like I said, between having the pneumonia thing, you hear my head all congested, having this pneumonia and everything else, it's everything's fighting me. But I've got to stay busy. I just can't sit up and on the couch. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. Like, subscribe, share, all that crap I told you before. And that's the finished product. It looks a lot better than that clear coat chipping off the top there, even if it didn't look good to me. It just looks a lot better. And I'll show you what I'm talking about here. I'll walk around to this side. That's the clear chipping off right there. The clear chipping off up there. So, and that's what I'm trying to get away from, is that clear coat all chipping up and nasty. Now you go from looking like that right there, to looking like that right there. I think that's big improvements. That fender was all the same way. That's why that fender got painted. That's all gotten painted. So, all right, till next time, like, subscribe, tell your friends, watch the Simply Simple Crafts, and my niece Diane says Crafts by Diane. Peace out. See ya.